Right, hello, can do another Sonic review, but this time we've got three, but we're looking at one of them. The one you're looking at in the middle is Classic Dr Eggman, or aka Robotnik. I don't have the 4-inch version of this version, but I do have the modern version of the Doctor. This is the 35th anniversary packaging, as you can tell. You've got like a photo of Sonic at the top, Sonic's 35th anniversary. On the back, you don't get doesn't show the other figures in the collection. You can have pause and read if you like. See the nice green 35th anniversary, Sonic the Hedgehog on the back. I won't describe the box on the other two. Anyway, without further ado, we'll get that box opened. Yes, without further ado, we'll open the box, shall we? We'll open the box. Yeah, we'll open the box. It might be embarrassing when I'm watching the background. You don't want to bloody... Oh, no, you don't want to know. Here comes Eggman, the classic Eggman. Here comes the classic Eggman coming out of his box. There he is. There he is. The little fat man himself. You know what we do? Now then, let's give a little zoom in on the Doctor, shall we? Yes, he's got one standard articulation in the arm. That's what you expect on these little figures. He's the little one. He is the classic Dr. Eggman. I do have the modern version when we come up to the comparison section of the video. First comparison. There he is with the Dalek, my 3.5-inch Dalek. Well, the Emperor's Guard Dalek. Well, one of them anyway. There he is. Look how tiny he is compared to Eggman. Excuse the Blu-ray in the background. That's what I'm currently watching at the moment. Anyway, it's quite embarrassing, but further ado. On to the next comparison. On to the next figure. Comparison number 2. Here is Ghost. My Atrociraptor from the Hammond collection. I will put an in card on some of these comparisons, particularly Ghost. There's Ghost. There's Ghost for the comparison. There's Ghost, Dr. Eggman and Ghost. Now, on to the next figure. The next comparison is Shadow, the Jazzware version. The Jazzware version of Shadow. Unfortunately, I think I broke one of his arms. But don't know which one, but I can't rotate one of his arms. So there's Shadow and Classic Robotnik. Or Classic Eggman or Robotnik, how you prefer to pronounce it. On to the next one. Now then, here's Metal Sonic. This is the second version of Metal Sonic, by the way. If you're all wondering, say, why did you get your first version? But no, this is my second version. I bought 2. Remember, I bought 2. There is Metal Sonic. Well, the modern Metal Sonic. I still got this one yet to review. I'll put you in the background, and I'll put you in the background. There we go. Now then, on to the next comparison. Right, for the next comparison I wanted to do was, there we are, there's the two Eggmans. The two Eggmans. You've got modern on the right, classic on the left. If you'll remember the ending of Sonic Generations, I had to put that reference in there. Anyway, no further ado, we'll carry on with the conclusion of this video. I better take you off. Right. If you're a classic person who likes the original Sonic games, these kind of figures are for you. But there is the 4-inch version of Dr. Eggman, the classic one, but I'm not interested. I'm interested in the lower scale of the figures. Excuse me what I'm watching in the background. It gives a big giveaway, doesn't it? Anyway, if you like this video, please put a like, subscribe onto the channel. And then I'll see you lot in another video. Bye-bye.